Hello and welcome back to another video on the channel. My name's DanRobzProbz and today I'm showcasing a little add-on that has been created, well, two add-ons, sorry, has been created by a member of the community called Fluffy Alien, or is also known as Fluffy Craft. I will link everything in the description of the video. This is, honestly, I can't even believe I'm playing Minecraft Bedrock Edition right now. Yeah, I've recently been looking into new add-ons and stuff. I've been really busy working on marketplace stuff and just in general doing my own thing, and I've really not been focusing on experimental features. Jesus, man. A lot has changed. A lot has changed, especially thanks to the game test. But anyway, this is Advanced Storage Network version 1.04 as of recording. So, first of all, I have just emptied out this chest, and this is everything you're going to need to actually craft the storage terminal, I think it's called. It's very expensive, guys. That is the only problem with this add-on right now. So if you are going to play this as survival, this is going to be a serious grind to get. Now, obviously, if you attach this to like a skyblock or something, maybe you can tweak the recipe. I'm sure the creator wouldn't mind or whatever to suit your needs, but that is a very expensive recipe. Look, there's 12 netherite scraps here, 12 diamonds. Okay, not too bad. The rest isn't really too bad. You're gonna have to find an amethyst geode, but yeah, quite expensive. But anyway, if I go into here, and what I'm gonna do is just type in storage so I don't mess this up, but I've got the exact right amount of ingredients to craft this storage system. Sorry, it's not called a storage terminal. I think it was called that, and they just recently changed it. But anyway, first of all, we need to make the interface, okay? And then we need to make these storage drive casings, and we need 3 of these in total to make 3 drive cores. And then you craft these into empty storage drives, and it's basically a big old grind just to get the storage core, okay? Now, the rest of the ingredients are required for the actual terminal. So most of the bulk is for the storage core, okay? But then when you get to the system, this is it. So this is the McDaddy of it all. Oh my god, this thing's great. I absolutely love this thing. So, you place it in, and it's a block, and then it changes, I think, into an entity. And when you click it, it says here, no items to display. Sneak and punch while holding an item to add it. So I got a chest right next to me, but what we're going to do is just break this crafting table and do exactly what it said. So if I sneak and punch, and now if I punch in there, 1 crafting table. Ignore the funkiness on the texture here. This should be normally a texture. I'll zoom in on a video so you can see. Yeah, that's normally going to be a crafting table picture. I think they're still working on it, or there's some texture issues, I think. But anyway, requesting crafting table. How many of this item do you request? 1. Okay, I can slide this across, or type the number here. If the field is invalid, the slider will be used. Okay, so, and there we go. I got my crafting table. Guys, that is just huge. But it goes way beyond this, okay? So, I've actually gone in here and I've grabbed a load of mysterious items to try. We will do these 2 at the end. Okay, so here we go. So, cookies, dragon eggs, bottle of enchanting, chicken spawn eggs, a fire resistance potion, the new frog light, some lightning rods, some echo shards, a bucket of tadpoles, ? And I chose these blocks as well and all these different things. Ooh. It's just because they're a bit different. If you know Minecraft, these actually use like data values, planks and stuff. So I wanted to test that. And the same with kind of thing with wool as well. A stack of 16 signs. It's a bit different to being 64. An enchanted book with mending, 64 skeleton skulls, and then the new music disc 5. I think that's everything, right? So let's have a look. Search. So, as you can read here, I'm pretty certain, I don't actually know, I think it goes in order that you put it in, because I definitely put a cookie, dragon egg, so it's definitely doing that, isn't it? But again, you're going to see the funky textures, but you can definitely see everything is in there. It's absolutely crazy. I can't get my head around this. But yeah, you got a search bar thing at the top, and you've also got previous and next page. The new music disc is right there. Let's, so if I click that, I will put submit, and I've got it, like you can see. That is so good. So I can put it back in if I really want to. And let's just search here, and let's just type in, I don't know, we're going to put skull, okay? Because obviously we have a skull. And there we go, 64 wither skulls. All right, I'm going to type in here 21 just for lols. And we got 21 in our hotbar, look. Honestly, absolutely blown away by this thing. It's amazing. But anyway, what happens with, again, stacked items? The last couple of stacks. Oh my god, my fingers are getting confused. There we go. Cool. Right, everything's in there. So let's have a look here and see what happens. So it probably will be on the last page, right? There it is. 27 mangrove boats, exactly what's in the chest. And if my maths is correct, that is exactly right. So 16 times 27. I'll pop it on the screen. It's exactly right. I'm pretty sure it is. But anyway, if I want, okay, let's grab 123 ender pearls. And I've got 123. I'm not going to count that, but I'm pretty sure that is right. Okay. Yeah, this thing is huge. I absolutely love this thing. But it actually gets a little bit better, which I'll show you right now. So I've got a secret little thing to show you near the end of the video. But if I go in this chest, there's these other recipes that are connected to the actual, this add-on, okay? Now this is to make buses, okay? Which are these like spaceship looking things. So there's an import and an export, okay? So export is red, import is like diamondy color, I guess. So this one will actually, if you put items in a chest and you put this thing under it, it will put those items that are in that chest into the actual storage, if that makes any sense. And this one will export things, which I'm going to show you. So I've got a chest here, and luckily I got all these lovely ender pearls that I had. But I think what I'm going to do is give, hopefully I've got cheats on, yep, give us something we haven't actually put in there. So let's just put a netherite ingots, okay? So netherite ingot, and we'll go for just, let's go 600 netherite ingots. There we go. I'm very, very rich right now. And what you need to do to actually put items from a chest into this, I'm not 100% sure what the radius is. I think it's 20, but I could be mistaken here. But yeah, if I put a chest up, you have to have it up one, okay? Because this thing is like a block, and then it sticks to the chest, look, as you can see. Now, all I need to do is put these things in here. Did you see that? They're gone. Do you see that? I think it's like every tick, every 20 ticks. So I think it's every second, basically. It dumps the stuff out. So if I look in here now and type in, oops, I always tried to type before. So if I type in never, it should pop up, right? 600 netherite ingots. Honestly, absolutely bonkers. Now, what does this one do then? So storage system export bus. Okay, it's getting a bit dark. Here we go. Yeah, this one actually is the opposite. So if you want to take items out of this a lot quicker, then you, well, maybe you want to do a bit of automation. Maybe you want, like, I don't know, stuff to flow down water, or you need stuff to go in hoppers, or I don't really know. Maybe you want to do some sort of automation. Maybe you attaching this to other like add-on packs and stuff. But yeah, you want to export stuff out of that actual terminal. So what you do, I don't know if this one works really well with chests. I think it just kind of does it like this. So again, if I go in here and I type in never, so we're going to grab the netherite ingots again, okay? So I'm going to grab just the one. There we go. So what you can actually do is tell this to take out whatever item you're holding, and it will do it. So if I just punch this whilst holding it, it will spit the items out of there, wherever this thing is. I just can't get my head around this. So good. But you could do millions of these if you want. So if I want this one to be ender pearls, this one to be ender pearls, and then this one to be netherite, this one to be netherite, this one to be netherite, and then we want this one over here to be ender pearls. You see, there's absolutely no problem whatsoever about mixing and matching. As long as you got the items inside, it will actually do it. Honestly, I absolutely love this. I think this is so cool, and it's really showing how far Bedrock Edition is actually getting to feel like a bit more like the modded side. But yeah, if you actually want to pick these things up, by the way, you just need to interact with them like that. So you would right click basically on Windows 10. Oh wow, that was a bit weird. I was holding an ender pearl at the same time. So it's going to go a bit funky, but yeah, you kind of get the gist. And you're going to see that you have been given a storage system export bus, because Normally that wouldn't pop up, but I've left on show commands so you can see everything in action. And again, if I want to chuck all this back into the system, I can just throw these in there. And did you see? It all went. And we never had any storage buses in there, so I can just type in bus like so. And you'll see I've got 7 there, and I want 4 of them. Thank you very much. Boom. I believe that this add-on is compatible with other add-ons as well, but I think you might need to add a little bit of code if you want them to actually go in the system and if you want the item to pop up as a texture. But yeah, that is that whole add-on in a nutshell, basically. There is another add-on that I've attached to this that really will probably benefit you as well, but I'll show you that part in a minute. But I wanted to show you this little secret area. So this will summon me into some sort of like random birch forest, and I've got a little room in here. And I want to do some more further testing with this. So if I go in here, I've got this crazy thing, as you can see, 41,216 pieces of cobblestone are stored in this. Okay, so this is a storage drive, and then this is the storage system that you just saw. Now, actually, I might need to break this one because I'm not 100% sure. So I'll just leave that there for now. We'll come back. I'm not 100% sure, again, about the radius thing. I'm not sure if you can have multiple of these or not. If you know, let me know in the comment section. Probably you can. But I wanted to do this 500 blocks away from where I just was, just for safety reasons, just for testing. So we're going to get this guy in again. As you can see, whoops, that's what I was just about to show. If I right click it, it will actually break it. You probably just noticed me do that a minute ago. But if you've got items in there, it will give you the actual storage drive with all the items stored on it. How does this work? I have no idea, but it's huge. But anyway, if I interact with this, you'll see that it actually has nothing inside it. So what the storage drive does is if I interact with it and click like I was with the items earlier on, it has whatever is stored in that drive. As you can see, 41,000 pieces of cobblestone. How many do I request? 19,000. I'm really scared about doing this. I think I broke the game. Oh dear. We got some serious lag issues coming. Kill. Oh my god, look at them all on the floor. It's made a circle. Ah, cursed. That's cursed. Oh no. I crashed the game. I thought 19,000 might have been too much. Oh dear. No worries, guys. I spawned back in and all the cobblestone is back inside. So I'm very lucky there. But yeah, don't do that because you will actually get all of the items and the game will crash if it's too many. So don't be silly like me. But like, for example, if I was to take, I don't know, 5,000, I imagine it won't be too bad. But it still is quite bad. But you're going to see I'm making a big sphere and then they will all spit out like that. So I've cleaned up all the cobblestone and hopefully that is not lagging anymore. But anyway, we know inside here now there's 38,000 pieces of cobblestone, okay? And I've got a repeating command block just saying here, clone the chest. Unfortunately, I can't get into it because I'm in survival. But yeah, it's basically full of cobblestone. And I've got one of those import buses just there. And that will import any items that go in this chest here into there. But this is cloning this chest right here. So if I do that, you're going to see it's cloning it. And if I interact with this, you can see this is going to start going up. And you'll be able to see the items go from here. So I wanted to just see how much I could actually fill up in this thing. And I've got a feeling it's probably infinite, guys. I mean, why would I have 53,000 pieces of cobblestone? I have no idea. But it's fun, it's cool, and I love it. But anyway, I could turn that off for now. But I wanted to test some other things. So if I grab myself a bowl, and I just put that in there, you're going to see there should be a bowl popping up. There we go, one bowl. It won't update in real time. I think if you're inside it, look, it won't actually function. I think it like turns off everything, if that makes sense. I've actually got a feeling it pauses Minecraft. No, it doesn't, because that cow's still making sounds. Okay. But anyway, there's going to be a load of bowls in it now. Okay, you kind of get the gist there. So we'll put the bowl back. I wanted to test a damaged sword to see what happens. So we'll put this one in here. And we'll turn it back off. Okay, we got a wooden sword. let's take it. Oh, okay. Okay, so wooden swords. Oh, well, I guess any items that's got durability doesn't really work, unfortunately. It just instant repairs, so that's fine. In all honesty, though, I think that's kind of cool because obviously you can repair all your stuff for free, but you saw the price of this thing. It wasn't exactly very cheap, was it? And lastly, I want to see what happens here with a named item. So I've called this I'm a name tag. How original. Let's take that out of there. I think it should be all good now. That's all gone. Name tag. I'm a name tag. Requesting name tag. I'm a name tag. I want one of them, please. And I guess that's going to give me it back with I'm a name tag. That is amazing. That is so freaking cool. I love this thing so much, as you could probably tell. Anyway, so the other add-on that I've attached onto this, and it's made by the same creator, Fluffy Alien, or Fluffy Craft as his channel's called. And this is actually item ducts. And this is basically kind of like another way of playing around with some storage kind of ideas. So basically it makes pipes to transfer items. So again, if you play a lot of modded Minecraft, you probably know what this kind of stuff is. There is a copper variant of it as well, and I think it's just for looks, really. It doesn't actually do anything, I don't think. I think it's exactly the same. It's just different texture. But anyway, we need something called a node as well. But this thing is like, think of it as like, it sucks at the items in that, and then the pipes transfer it. So you have it like this, and then you would have a chest, if that makes any sense. So you have a chest either end. This thing will suck the items out, and then they go along the pipe into wherever you want them to go, basically. That's all we have to do. Easy. There is another thing you can craft on here as well, which is very, very handy, and it's actually a wrench. And can you see that? It's actually got 5 attack damage. So it's actually a pretty decent weapon. I'm pretty sure you could probably enchant that as well. So I'm just going to show you quickly how these item ducts work, and then I'll just show you a bit more of an advanced kind of system, okay? So basically you have a chest. I don't know if you can use anything else. It does say on MCPEDL that you can use other modded containers. So possibly you could use other stuff, but as of testing and playing around right now, I've only used chests. But yeah, you could put these on the side like that. As you see, I'm sneaking and doing it. You don't have to sneak. You can just put it on the block like that. But you'll see it will automatically attach itself to said container, okay? Now, you can put this on the top, but the problem with putting it on the top is I can't get in the chest. So if you know there's a lot of items in there and you need to put it on the top, you can. I think it must work because, yeah, it's trying to funnel it through. But anyway, let's be weird here and put it on this side, okay? Just to spice this up a bit. And we'll go around like this, look. And now you're noticing I've got the wrench on me. What this actually does is see how this is connected to there. I don't really want the item to come out and go back in like in that formation. So what I can do is just smack this, but this might be a challenge. I'm going to have to get down a block, I think, like that. There we go. And you can see that's not connected anymore. So that means it will go in this direction like that now, which is really cool. So let's just put the chest, because we're really strange today, like that. So there we go. So if I put any item in there now, which I can't because obviously I've got that there, Dan, you absolute donkey. So what we're going to do is just put all of these things in here. But you can see this is already sucking it out, and the items are getting stored in this already. And what we could do is that, and we'll go back down there again because that's going to start funneling into itself. Very good example here, Dan. But you're going to see there will be items in there, which is crazy. Now you can hear that. Can you hear that? Sounds like footsteps. It's very creepy. I don't know if this is the sound effect it's supposed to make or not, but it's very creepy and I have noticed it. I don't know if it's because it's like hitting something or if that's the sound effect to tell you that it's sucking items out. Bit strange. But anyway, you can see there is slime balls going in there. But you can see how these two add-ons go hand in hand, can't you? Because they are all about storage. So yeah, that's a basic kind of setup. But you can definitely see you could make this go anywhere, blah, 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 do massive snake chains. And obviously using the wrench, you can pick and determine, oh, I don't want it to go there. I want it to go here. Oh, I want it to go and funnel off like this. Much like the example I'm about to show you. And I think I've broke it. Oh my god. You can hear it clogging up. It's so funny. So for this last little part, I do want to actually pick up this thing here. So again, if I just right click, I will get all of it with the whole storage drive with all of those items in it, if you remember correctly. But what I'm going to do is put the storage system just right there, and I'm going to interact and put that in there. And I've got a little a storage bus here set up with a chest. And I've got a wrench here that I'm going to take. And remember, I'm doing all this in survival. So I'm going to get some items that are going to go into this chest. Okay. They're going to funnel through and go into this chest. So I'm diverting it towards this chest. Okay. So if I hit this, it's going to start summoning in the fishing loot table. Okay. Again, I want you to see the text on screen, so you know it's actually working. So there's a hopper there. This is getting fish and stuff, and it's all going in here. Again, fishing rods that are damaged will be repaired, unfortunately. It's a bit of a bug, but it's all honesty, I don't think you can really do anything about it yet as such. But as you can see, enchanted books, on the other hand, keep their enchants. They don't lose them, which is really, really nice. So we can tell all this stuff's going in here. Lovely stuff. Now, with the actual wrench, I can divert this to go into here. But why is that so powerful? Ooh, and I need to actually turn it off here as well. There we go. Why is that so powerful? That's because any items that go in here are actually going to go into this little thing right here, right? There we go. So we're not going to get that horrible prompt popping up anymore, but you can see fishing stuff is going to go in there. I never put anything in here, did I, guys? Okay, so if I click this, and we're going to type in fish. Whoops. I think we'll probably have to type in... Wow, if we type in fish, it might have a rod in there. Yeah, we got puffer fish, tropical fish, look. Maybe some leather. It's quite a common thing. Yep, we got a piece of leather in there. I definitely didn't put any of this stuff in there, did I? So you can see how this is actually working. So I've loaded up another world, guys, and I've attached this add-on separately, but it's made by the same creator, and this is what am I looking at. As you can probably tell, this is pretty self-explanatory. You look at blocks, you look at mobs, you look at anything, and it tells you what it is. If you sneak, you get even more information. So you've probably heard of this mod before on Java Edition, like Wahala or the One Probe. This is more like the One Probe, this one. This is more like what am I looking at? It's more basic. But yeah, this is absolutely crazy. And again, this is using experimental features. So if you do download this, you have to... oh my god, he's got 30 health? Okay. See, it does it real time. Oh my god. That is so good. That is so good. So that is what am I looking at. Again, you could download that in the description of the video as well. All created by Fluffy Alien. And yeah, I think I better go because this polar bear is not going to leave me alone now. Absolutely banging add-ons. I'm definitely going to go and check out his channel and subscribe to him, I think. And if you haven't already, you should, because I think this creator is someone to keep an eye out for, because this is absolutely crazy stuff that he's been creating. But anyway, I'm DanRobzProbz. Thank you very much for watching as always, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye! Right, come on in. Come on! He got me. Okay, I feel embarrassed now.